Hello guys, DanglyBob here and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Here we are, and this thing here is a grave which I must have logged in, left it and died, because when I logged, or when I tabbed into the screen etc, I stood on top of the spaceship there, and yeah, that was there, and I just collected all my bits here. But there we go. As you can see, I have found aluminium at last. So here you go. This is what aluminium looks like. The problem is, in the dark, it's a pain to see. In the light, it's a pain to see as well. I only just about stumbled over this. So I'm going to mine this little lot out. Thanks a lot for joining me. Remember, if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, let me know what you think of the series. Carry on. Did spot some other stuff over here as well. I'll grab some of that before I forget and jump in. We're doing alright money-wise. All those albumin pearls, I cashed them all in, and the electronic parts as well. And basically spent the lot on just fixing up that last. Look at my ship here. You see I've got this last slot filled in now, and I was also able to free up one of those. That one there is going to cost me 144,000 units to do, so not exactly flush with cash again, but yeah, I'm going to move back to... oh, don't fall down there. Going to mine all this lot out. Not that I particularly want tons and tons of it, but we are looking at a relatively expensive resource. But I'll keep a spare 500 for myself. I'll put a beacon on here actually, and so we know where to come back to. Get some more maybe, or at least now I know what it looks like. Perhaps I won't need to. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Looks like it joins up with that one on there underground. So I'm going to crack on with this. Fill this up with a couple of 500s, and then we will be able to make... In fact, I wonder if we can do it now while you're with me. Let's go through here and into here and look at this. There we go, the blade javelin. Now then we can swap that to that. Blade javelin. Let's go and have a look at... Got anything to... What I want is a sentinel to blast. There's one. Little tiny squirts. Where's he gone? He's in that tree. Oh, there he is. Not the easiest thing to snipe. Oh, there we go. Hit him that time. And that time. Hitting the tree behind him. There we go. So yeah, close range. Oh. Run after this. Oh, there we go, there's a neutrino module. Oh, 2 hits. And they're down. That's brilliant. Grab that neutrino module. Am I still being... I haven't quite figured out what that little thing up in the right is. No. Anyway, so, right, there we go. That's what that is all about. Quite like that. It's harder hitting, but you need to be on target. And there's quite a bit of kickback on that as well. That little scale up in the top right, I haven't quite figured out what that is. Anyway, so back to the mining of aluminium. And I shall bring you back. So Oh, I've got enough fuel in the fuel thrusters. Okay, well that's easy enough. Do that. And leap out again. So I've got my aluminium, and I've done the thing that I wanted to do with the aluminium, which I'm quite impressed about. The mission I still have left is... I'll go back over here. It's just kill the sentinels. I've done my hunting bit, slayed load of creatures, kill 30 innocent, poor little jumping creatures, which I really do hope they do respawn. Oh, hit that tree. So glad I know what aluminium looks like now. That was starting to bug me. That was... I thought we'd get bigger deposits, but I'm not. I'm looking for a small... That would be a case of... You know, I need another 2 sentinels according to that. Just looking for small holes, and the only way you're going to do that is by flying slowly around, rather than blatting around. I suppose you could. There we go. You could do what I was doing and build lots of signal boosters, and sooner or later you'll hit one, but we'll see. What I'm after here then is probably go up here. If I've got any free slots in... I've got 2. I can land on here, grab a couple more of those. Let me just transfer that, and we'll get rid of that, and yeah, incoming storm. Right, so I'll grab a couple of these. I'll change that to the javelin and see how effective this is. There we go, that'll bring the bad guys. Right, where are you? Where are you? Yeah. No, they're not. There's one. Well, it's going to appear out of nowhere. That's another one. Oh, dimensional matrix. And there's... Where are you? Miss you. There we go. So that should be the... look at that spinning round. Little fan. What am I doing storm-wise? Brilliantly. Right. Oh, inventory's full. I want to... What do I want to do? I want to probably transfer that. And we can grab hold of that. Now we can jump inside of here, warm up a bit. And we're going to sell that, and we'll have to go back to the space station, to the mission agent, and that'll hopefully do the raising, doing my missions for the mercenaries. That's what I'm after, so I'll bring you back when I get there. So back up here at the space station, I'm going to turn in... I thought this was a Viking. Oops, I got things mixed up. It's not Viking. I think I probably put in the last video in the description that we were in a Viking system, but it's not. But anyway, so we're going to turn in some of these missions. And actually, before we do that, let's just check we haven't got... What have we got in the way of spare slots? Get rid of that, and that titanium, and get rid of that as well. So that's plenty of space. Right, there we go. Now we can go in and get all our rewards. So, and in missions, we're going to get some superconducting fibre. Excellent. So it's 3 of those. I get 59,000 units for that. Excellent. And obviously my standing with the Gek has increased. Brilliant, brilliant. Standing with the Mercenaries guilds, I still need one Mercenary Guild contract then, because this is an Explorers Guild contract. But gives me +2 on my Deflector Shield Companion unit, and that would be good. And we're going to come back out of here then, and into here. So in here I want this one here, which gives me, oh no, well it says +2 but it's 0.02. Anyway, it'd be good to do. I've got the titanium for it, and I'm going to release that for 144,000 units. And probably I could do with selling some stuff, which means I've got to go down the other end. Before we do that, let's get ourselves another mission or two, particularly from the Mercenaries. So, exterminating creatures again. Oh, and locating a missing person. There's only the one for destroying creatures, but if I locate that with a missing persons one as well, which probably may not be in our teleport coordinators. So let's just do those two missions then. So target last location known. What's that one up there? Locate. Oh, that's okay. That's on that planet then. So I'm going to go and locate this other lost person, destroy some creatures, and that should give me enough increase with the mercenaries to do the next bit. Now this planet apparently is undiscovered. A bit of a bug in this. I'm sure I've scanned every planet here, and we could fill it with gold while I'm there, because, well, I need some emerald. There isn't any emerald on that one. Ah, great. Okay, well, this means I'm going to get involved with a pirate already. He's after my aluminium. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Not actually hitting him. That's worrying. Let's get down to this one. That's not hitting him either. That's a bit worrying that. We'll go back to the laser then. Critical damage taken. I need to stick the shield back together again. There we go. There's probably a hotkey for that. Weapon charge depleted, that's not what I need. To recharge my phase beam, let's use a load of... Oh, that's not going to do much. Let's do some of that as well then. What's he got? Oh yeah. Sure I didn't do that myself, but there we go. Right, so am I a bit low on iron? I am. I've got all this other stuff here which I don't really need. Need to perhaps ditch some of that in storage. Yeah, we will make our way to this missing person and I'll bring you back. So we find this missing person. Find these missing persons are not too difficult to find. Just follow the little square thing. Oh, what's down through here? Oh, outside again. Okay, fair enough. So let's have a chat with him, or I did sell a couple of bits and pieces, so I've got some spare space. Partly because I want to top up with some gold. I want to transfer that to the starship. So I'll have a chat with the manager. Can't understand a word he says, as per normal. The mystery of the disappearing life form has been solved. I'm sure the client will be thrilled. So the situation's been resolved without any loss of life. Well, he was missing. I didn't, didn't want to assassinate him or anything. Anyway, transfer the coordinates. Transfer the location. The client may do what they will. Fine. Yes. I suppose once he speaks to me, I might be able to get a few more details, and I might as well say, "Oh, yeah, fine, keep." Picked up some nanites from there on the way in, and we're sold here. But it's this thing here. Look at this. Experiment 3, CW5. Look at that for a weapon. Go on, I can have a look at it. I expect it's way above my price. Look at 2,500. Look at how many slots it's got. G whiz. It's a B-class weapon. Go on, compare it to what I've got at the moment. Which, okay, is a B-class weapon, but this, it's a rifle. That's really what I'm after. It'll be plus 9% damage, 23 slots. So, but yeah, I haven't got. I've got half a million. So perhaps put a beacon here. I put a beacon here. It's a good one. Let's go chart. Actually, what I do need is a bit of a storm going on, is there? Let me get that over there. There we go. Bit of plutonium there. I'll save the chart this position here. Cassian Valley. And a bit noisy. Did I? There was a Viking dagger in that one. Power canister in that one. And a suspension fluid. Yeah, brilliant. That seems to get suspension fluid in there. It's not that expensive to make. I am going to... Are you circling to want to land or something? Is that why it's... Possibly that's what that's doing. Right, so... Probably need to go and find some gold. So... Which will bring you back in a bit. obviously we are up at the space station here. So we're going to go and... Actually, first what we're going to do is go... No we won't, no we won't. Make up your mind. We will go up here. Ooh, that was a weird noise. Go along here, hand these missions in. That'll be... I will need to come back this way to teleport home, but we'll find the iPhone accuses list of missions, hand in some missions. Hand that one in, 51,000. And obviously the Mercenary Guild has increased. And I get a nanite cluster for this one as well, which, yeah, 17 nanites. Right, not going to do any more missions just yet. What I do want to do is I've got all this gold I've harvested up. Harvested? Mined. Don't harvest gold, do you? So... I'll head over this way then. Da-da-da. Run, 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 run. Hello guys, how you doing? Hello! Yeah, fine guys. I'm looking for this thing over here. Oh, there's a Viking there. Oh, into here. I think I sold that Viking dagger when I was trying to make space for other stuff. Now then, let's see what we've got. I want to keep all that, I want to keep that. Oh, and there's a Viking dagger. Oh, I might go and see if he wants it in a minute. I'll sell all that. I didn't see how much we were going to get for that. So that's nearly 1 million there. Right, go into the starship. We've got in here all this gold here. Okay, I didn't look at it. Never mind. And we'll pop over here, see if I offer guard. You're a little bit on the ugly side, aren't you? Warriors young, military orders for upcoming operation fill their eyes widen. They drop to the floor on their knees. They offer their multi-tool towards me. Sounds yelp pleading. The fear and the movements are more than apparent. They're so on edge they don't seem to be aware of the security cameras surround us, watching us every move. Well, we'll have a look at your multi-tool. Silent cameras record their act of disobedience. Ah. Okay, there's lots of slots, but half of them seem to be red. It's a rifle. Compared to my pistol, it's hugely... well... Okay, I've got plus 21% mine and this one, but this one's just got more slots, which means I can put more stuff like the Blaze Javelin and advanced mining and everything else on it. I do think... should accept then. Understanding of the Viking has decreased. Can I give you a Viking dagger in I haven't got a Gra to give you. I've got a Viking dagger. We can barter. Willing to barter. Give me a packet. Oh, you'll give me some Gek Nip. That's fine. Or I can. Here we go. Offer you a Viking dagger as a. There you are. It's increased again. That's fine. Patterns in time. Oh, that's the. Yeah, I think that's that. Right. Let's have a quick look at what I've got. This. Oh, look at all this. I've got 1.2 million, and I'm going to waste an awful lot repairing stuff. So let's have a look at. No. I want to come into here. I haven't got any other updates. Don't think. 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 13,000, 17,000. There's all little stuff at the moment. 29,000. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Look at all these lovely slots. And it wants charging, so we charged it up with that. Not that I've used it much, it's useful for getting myself out. Right, I want to get rid of the bulk, well, I don't really want to get rid of the bulk caster, but I can put that into that. And then down here, got all these multipliers I can chuck in. One of them is that, the impact. And then here, this needs all the plutonium for that, plus I want the E-boost, so we want to put that in as well. So excellent. So it's quite a plain looking rifle as rifles go, and well, thank you very much for giving it to us, and luckily we were able to give it back. Right, I want to come over here. I've got all these blueprints I want to buy for nanites maybe, so we'll have a quick look through here as well. And what have we got here? The infrared knife accelerator. I need to be a best friend for that. I've got this one here, which gives this plus 4% firing rate. So we can have that one. And then there's the cyclotron ballista coolant sigma. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got one of those on the ship, so that's all I'm going to get then. Is the I need to do some more GEC missions then. But well, I can build the analysis visor. Well, I'm going to put that in there, and yeah, we'll have a look around and come back. So back at base, and I've sold all the gold, and I added a the infra knife accelerator. I don't like the way this has all sort of gone about here, because it's here, and I've got a modifier there, and I had to put another modifier here. I suppose I could dismantle that one and put it somewhere else, or dismantle that one and put it on the front. But anyway, it's there. It's what it is. And before I get myself another ship, because I'm running out of spaces, frankly. Well, what's that? Nothing. Okay, never seen that before. The other parts of my missions I've got to speak to this Mercenary Guild's representative. I haven't found him yet, but otherwise I've got to go and see if the Gravitino thing has grown and return to the Overseer. Never found those depots either. So we are coming not through there, we are coming through here. Don't have to see the Overseer, I'm going to see first. Here we go. One Gravitino host ball. Excellent. Oh, in fact, we'll harvest up all of this while I'm here. Oh, no, don't want that. Selenium. Frost crystal, there we go. Right, so I've done a bit of harvesting, and we now I'm going to go see the... Oh, didn't do that. Back over here. Have a chat with this guy here. Right, if I can see the change and you've completed your task and seen the world as you see it. Do not entirely understand what I've done for the Overseer, but they just want to ready to reward me for my actions. So I can give them the Mordite, because that's what I wanted. Take your schematics. May the things you build always remind of those that killed the constructor. Well, I wasn't keen on constructing them, but there we go. A cuboid room. Okay, small cuboid construction module that can be stacked or linked to form larger structures. Ah, is this where I need my bigger... Oh, I say. Alright, okay. Alright, so I've got my ladder here, and I've got my little singles here. Ooh, what are you doing in here? Okay, not sure I want a sentinel in here. I thought they'd be kept outside. I suppose I could. No, won't let me get rid of it either. Can't shoot it. Oh well. Right, well, the cuboid room, gonna have to perhaps think about that later. What did I want the gravitational graviton thing for? Build an Exocraft terminal, right. Grow and harvest Gravitino hosts. How many of those do I need then? Okay, just the one. Now I'm going to go and see the farmer. I know that's the only way you carry Gravitino hosts, do you not? Well, you've been sat opposite you for goodness knows how long. Let me see then. Truly wondrous work, traveller. And now I can grow cactus. Okay, so I need thamium, carbon and cactus flesh to grow cactus. We've seen so much life, frost and heat, nuclear winter, toxic wastelands. You should know by now. The world is truly barren. There seem various uses of life. Take the cactus. And otherwise barren worlds waiting for the moment to thrive. Just think what they'll become in this superior environment. So it wishes me to grow a cactus, a world that grows plants. Look forward to the results, friends. Alright, well that's fine. I've got some empty slots up here. Actually, what do I need for the cactus? Let's have a quick look up here. And... oh, come on. Up here, let's just fly up, it's a lot quicker. And then come down to my farming. Oh look, I can grow these! Oh, I need 3 aluminium pearls and some kelp sacks. Never seen kelp sacks before. For this I need 100 cactus flesh, 30 carbon, 30 thamium, and yeah, another gravitino, copperite, got a venom urchin I haven't grown yet. So anyway, down here I need thamium and cactus. So let's go have a quick look in the storage here. That's fungal mould, gamma root. Well, we can certainly stow that, and that, that, and that. And then over on this side, I can stick in the marrow bulb I've collected, star bulb I've got, and oh, I've got some frost crystals here as well. But I need that. Come back here into there, and I wanted to stick in the frost crystals like that. So that's that for now. And I want thamium and carbon next. Right, I'm going to gather that and I'll bring you back. I've been on a quick sort of gathering expedition. Should have enough now to plant the cactus. Where should I put this? Doesn't really make any difference where. So down to farming and the cactus is it that one? It is, yeah. So put that in there like that. Excellent. And while we're here, no, I won't. I've got some marrow bulb. I'm just thinking actually I could plant that funny vine thing that they were after, or that hasn't been asked for yet, the venom urchin. So we'll plant him in there. And the next thing I want to do as well is in the missions here we've got to build an Exocraft terminal, and I've got to go and find the mercenary guilds. So Exocraft, so that is another terminal, needs a separate room. Now looking from the air, what I do want is a room off here. So again, now up to cuboid rooms, up to structure and corridor, straight corridor out that way, and then going to put another cylindrical room on the end. There we go. That, and then we can build our beacon. No, construction terminal. Oh, that's it, terminals, that's what I want. Add an Exocraft terminal, we'll bung that in there. And then that little corridor I had running in here that I didn't know what to do with, was it in here? No, it was the corridor building in here, so now it goes straight through to here, so brilliant. So here we go, here's our Exocraft terminal. Interact with this. It doesn't say what technician I want for it, so... right, What we're going to look for then is we are going to go into my base terminus and we're going to look for the one which has got perhaps this one, visiting the mission board. Let's go there. Anyway, so I'm going to go try and find this specialist and I'll bring you back. And we're back, and here's the Viking representative. There's none others here, so we'll see what he has to say. What do you want from us? Oh, wish me to visit the Viking loan I could of the Atlas, blah 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 blah. So, what I wanted to ask about? Well, I will ask about the Atlas. Okay. We'll ask about pathetic beings then. I see, so, right. The Gek don't seem to be quite, let's ask about the Viking then. Any being that claims to be girl god is progenitor. Herc knew this well. Battle brother Dal did not, they died a false dream. Viking tells me of the history of the wars of the Gek, the Korvax slave, the tyrannous empires. Viking suggests that if Atlas a god, then it's insane. Well, can't disagree with him there. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. Yeah. What intellect face R. Mention another number, sparing that terminal. The scene the first time. The words a slur, strange entering. Oh dear. Are they being taken over? Right. Top up some shields and some medical. I'll get to that one. Let's come around here. There you go. Shields already at maximum anyway. And I want to sell some bits and bobs, and then I don't know what actually the next bit of the pattern is. I've got an Explorers Guild rep. Okay. There's no Explorers Guild rep, so I've got to spin between. So I can do that. Well, let me sell a few things and I'll come back to you. I bring you back. Yeah, well, we were collecting gold, so I collected a few thousand gold, and here it's 88% below the galactic average, and it's now only trading at 45 per piece. That's ridiculous, that is. Especially, you know, it's only that little bit. We go to here, looking at nickel, 145, aluminium, 167. You know, the most expensive thing, we'll get rid of the trophy and we'll get rid of this lemnium from... and it's just not worth selling the gold, because it's just not worth anything. It's certainly not worth collecting anymore. So I've got to keep an eye on that when I'm collecting it. Have a quick look at the price it gives me. So I'll ship that one. Pointy. So I'm going to have a look at the galactic, or the what you call it over here, teleporter. We'll see where it gets to take us. So it's my base, or there. Perhaps we can have a quick think about this, because I can either go back to my base and get a see if that cactus is grown. Good thing to do. I can probably drop off some of that. Could do a collecting a bit more. Oh, what did I need the emerald for? That's a good thing. Let's have a quick look at. Well, no technology to install there. No. Well, apart from a cyclotron, which I don't really need. Don't want to take anything there. So in here then, I can't remember what I was collecting emerald for now. Let's go back to my home base and have a look to see if that cactus is done, and I'll bring you back. This, yeah, Sentinel's still in here buzzing around. Not too sure what to do about him, but yeah, my cactus isn't ready yet, though my venom urchin is. But I'm just going to skip down here. And let's go and harvest the frost wall while we're here and go and shove that. No, that's an outdoor. I want to go through this one here. We'll put it in here. There we go. The other thing I found is actually I have not found yet somebody for my Exocraft terminal yet. Oh, I'm guessing Exocraft means the craft, because those are wheels. Yeah, see, wheels for there. Yeah. This guy here's got the base building bits. My scientist over here has got boring sciencey bits. And obviously the weapons I've already seen are my... Check my guy over here. Hello, how you doing? Brigadier Lado. Right, so Exocraft. Let's say where's this going to get to? What choices does it give me? As the current system, I can't remember which ones of these is which. Sort of log-wise, mission-wise, I am looking at Explorer's Guild representative, hiring an Exocraft technician, and growing the cactus. Actually, a bit low on missions, or secondary missions, these primary missions. So let's click on that one. Have a look in here. Ah, there we go. Have we got somebody? No, we haven't. What's that up there? Potential. Ah, right. Okay. Right. He's in this system, off planet. So that'll be. How are we doing resource-wise? No, loads of resources. Completely full. I really do need to get rid of this pointless gold. Really. Go on. Take off. There we go. And I'm assuming the resource, Exocraft resource, is probably at the space station, so I have to... It's off planet, so we'll come off planet and I'll bring you back when we get there. Okay, so you're going to be my new recruit, are you? I demand a place on your throne world. Acceptance will grant you the glory of an Exocraft and a Viking mech priest to administer its mass. Okay. Pray that you only have extra sufficient. Blah blah blah. Refusal will let my inevitable extermination be quick. He seeks work. Well, we'll just hire him then. You're weak and unworthy of my skills, but I have no choice. I will flee to your vile world. I will become an interloper. Yeah, cheers, Scout Umengengshon. Not exactly filling me with stuff. Alright, let's just have a quick check of the price of gold on this planet. Or on this. Say 44. God, have I really just got... I'm going to sell the gold on the inventory because it's pointless keeping hold of it. And we're going to look at some blueprints while we're here. Want some yeah, here we go. Well, these are ship blueprints. Freighter warp sigma for freighters. But these all require more. Well, apart from the conflict scanner, which I'm not too worried about really, not at the moment anyway. I think what we might do is we might go and grab... Well, I've got to visit the technician at his new station, so I could fly home or just teleport home from here, which might be quicker. But the other thing we might do as well... What are we doing for money? Just about 1.3 million. that most have ever had. So yeah, let's go home then, and I'll bring you home. So that's it, made it back home, and I need to go through to my. Here we go, another Viking. So Scout Aluminium has calmed down since I last saw them. I feel the sense of dread in their eyes, of paranoia sustain them across the stores. We'll greet them. Hello. Interlope, what I'll do as I prize. Build a geo bay from this schematic, and my exocraft shall be yours, unworthy as you may be. Excuse me, I wasn't sure this defensible might be able to find me. Right, Aroma Geo Bay, which I'll be able to access their exocraft. Okay. This bargain cravers as you, my exocraft seem much cruel. So I need 2 voltaic cells and a dynamic resonator. Whoop, that requires another spaceship. Voltaic cells, they're fairly easy. I need some bulb, which I have loads of. Bulb. Not there. Here? Don't think it is it? No. Oh, that's some strange stuff in there. It's in this one. Okay, so go in here. I want to, transfer items. That's the one. Don't necessarily need it all. I want 2 voltaic cells. So let's go. Actually, I could do with 4 voltaic cells because I want to build another storage unit. So let's go here, and no space in there. Go there. 1. No. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now we can go into here. And no, it wasn't in that one, was it? It's in this one. And we'll go put that into there. And then I want to build another storage unit. So storage lights. Ooh. Don't know if I could build lights before. Decoration. Right, yeah, well let's just stick to cuboid rooms. Decals, containers. There we go. Right, so I want another. I could build, well, I can only build another. With 3 I can build, so let's build one there. And I could build another one. I think he's interfered with there. But, so I'll build the one, and I want the exo room next. And I think we're going to might as well build that off of this one, so let's go Exocraft. Specialist terminals, don't think there's any new terminals, no. Room parts. Let's go for a corridor. No, I want room part structure is the corridors. Yeah, we'll put a corridor in there. And then Exocraft. Okay, perhaps I don't need that there then. Perhaps I need to go outside. Doesn't seem to. Well, when I can find. Sorry, gone too far. Out the front door. Doesn't want to snap to anything. It's always an underground secure parking facility. Right. Oh, I need a dynamic resonator anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to hop to a different system. We'll find a dynamic resonator and I'll bring you back. We're back, and I've just sold a couple of things and actually forgot to buy a whatever that thingy I needed, but I'd sort of come into the blueprint one, come into Corvax system. They sell you bits to boost your exosuit. Got this here for the aeration membrane, which provides an increased ability to swim underwater for extended periods. That might be useful. And then we've got the shield boost, jetpack boost. This one here, extended boost of propulsion. I think that one might be useful as well. The coolant one, which is gives you increased protection from extreme heat. Toxin coolant, again, guarded from extreme heat. And then over on this side, so the coolant one, there's a health one. Increases your health once primary systems have failed. And there's the running one, which increases the ability to run for extended periods, which I quite like the idea of that one as well, so we'll have those. And I don't know what that's given me in the way of... I'm down to 20 nanites now, see? Oh, I've got 500 gold in there. Let's put that in my exosuit. And then I'm going to come over here. And the interesting thing I've noticed is actually, I'm glad I've kept some gold and I didn't flog it all for a pittance, because in here the gold is worth 146, so it's well worth flossing around, shopping around. Now the bit I wanted was, what do I need? Oh, I need to buy. Let's toggle to buy, and I can buy some chrysonite, except I can. Power reservoir, dynamic resonator, that's what I'm after. So, that's my dynamic resonator. I've done some selling, sold the gold for a decent price. But gold now is 1.5 million, that's definitely the most I've had. And having a look through here, I've got 2 voltaic cells, dynamic resonator. I can make that thing when I get back home. But I don't know if I want to go straight home, whether I want to build up some more cash, maybe save up for another spaceship thing. But let's head home. Oh, I'm not going to get up there like that. Come back. Right, let's try again. There we go. Up here. And I've not found, actually. Yeah, that's the other thing is. Mission out of range. Okay. Well, does it pop up when I choose a place? By space, but there's no, it doesn't. I'm going to teleport back to my base anyway. We'll have a look at that cactus. I don't know if it'll be ready just yet, so it's been that long. And we'll have a look at the Exocraft station base thing. So this looks like it's got to be built sort of outside. So I'm going to put it here. Sort of out by... Oh, no, don't want that. Yeah, there. And I want it sort of in line with this thing here. Oh wow! Where did that come from? Right, so, okay, we'll pop into the roamer. Now, does this mean I can... okay, it takes a fusion engine. I haven't got any other technology to put in there. It's got a lot of a lot of slots. Can I build one of these on any planet? Okay, pop out there. It doesn't have to be parked onto it. Summon Exocraft. Okay, so it just summons it from wherever it is.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
How good's it for going up hills? Oh, okay, I need a... So there's a whole bunch of expansions. So there's a... Ooh. It's not particularly user-friendly. It'd be nice to know that I can build one of these just sort of anywhere. Rather than need a habitable base. Oh no, because if I take over another habitable base, it's... Oh, it doesn't like the big trees. So if we get around on my own planet, it's good. Oh, stand there. Yeah, if we get around on other planets, might be worth going. Park yourself up here. There we go. Brilliant. So, that sort of dune buggy thing. That's a cool looking thing. Wonder if I can paint it or something. What else can I do with the Exocraft? I can't. Just what could but have more than one. Okay. The other thing I want to have a look at then is perhaps on the other side. Is building the launch paddy bit, so but that'll be on the other side of the farm, which don't know, that's going to be quite big. I'm going to build that into a bit of a tower there. Come and have a look at the some stuff here. Let's have one of them, one of them, one of them. Oh, one of them, one of them. We'll pop upstairs to see what's going on up here. And my cactus still isn't ready, but this thing is, again, produces sac venom. Interesting. So, anything in there, it's the Gravitino ball in there. Fungal mould. Oh, I haven't gone to the cactus yet. So everything else probably goes in here. Frost crystal, the fungal mould, the sac venom's a new one. That one and the copperite. I don't think there's any spare slots in here, is there? No, so that needs to come into here. First sac venom. That doesn't look like it does much, but anyway. No, I don't. No. Take those out. I don't want to store those in there. Now I can get these and. This is all becoming very complicated. I want to have that, store that. There we go. Now I can punch that into the ship. Right, so what's next? Let's have a quick look at the log. For this one I'm still looking for the mission out of range. Press restart and use nearby structures. So why is... I press restart then. Mission restarted. Mission targets in another system. Presumably that is still the same mission. Yeah. So for some reason it was too far away. By resetting it, well, perhaps I'll chat with you first. Do I get to chat with you? I built it. Yes, I have. Oh, okay. Right, we'll confirm the blueprint for an Exocraft signal booster. And a bypass chip. Alright, we can make a bypass chip and I can put that presumably on the Exocraft. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure what I think of him either. But let's go into here. Go into here. And making bypass chip. And then hop outside. To do that I need a door in this, really. So let's put a door in lights, farming, tech, decoration, room parts. So yeah, put a door there, come straight out of there, hop into my roamer, and build an Exocraft scanner. Now I can scan from the roamer, which I didn't know I could do before actually, but there we go. Right, back in here. There you go, dead easy. Scout. Once we have the exit, we can map this planet. Are you ready? Aha! Oh. Yeah, well, we can hand in. Your timing is fortuitous, traveller. Take these blueprints. What's he giving me now? Exocraft mounted cannon. Alright. Yeah. Well, perhaps we'll come back to that in a bit. Sentinel depots on this world everywhere, and this last track one down. Destroy the depot. Bring it to price. Okay, use my network. Yeah, well, it's not quite my world, and they're already here. But yeah, what it does mean actually is that I wanted to have a look at, as well as I wanted to when I'm outside and I'm pressing build and I've got tech, we have here the that needs tons of stuff. We'll have a look at that a bit later. Or shall we look at that now? I don't know, but a couple of things I've had here, which communication station, transmission of messages, fine. It's not the same as. Is it what I think it is? This is not the.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
No, it's just a communication station. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got one of those there. Let's put this here. There. Oh, okay. I got no message. Right, well, yeah, fine. But the other thing was the beacon we know about, the save point here, signal boost here. But there was farming deck, specialist terminals, room parts, Exocraft, containers, decal rooms, lights. I thought under tech we had a mining station, or an. Perhaps you have to be near something to mine it. Well, let's come over to the Iridium node over here. Signal boost. Here, see, here. It's now popped up. Oh, look, I can put it on there. Oh, wow. Oh, well, that would let me mine Iridium just like that. And then there's an atmosphere harvester which gives me gases. Well, I've not actually done much with gases. But, yeah, right. Perhaps not for Iridium, perhaps I need a bunch of other stuff But let's go build this cannon thing. So I need 2 carite sheets. So carite sheets are here. So we'll need 2 of those. And then I want a power gel. I don't think I've made power gel before, so we need to again come into here, come into here. No, oh yeah, I don't want. I want to do those as well. Put my extra bits on. Oh, too much to do. Let's do my power gel first. So I want to come into here, and I want to go make power gel. Power gel, which needs a dose of carbon. I need carbon. Run over here, take out a couple of plants again. It was 100 carbon, wasn't it? Oh. There we go, right, there's a good dose of carbon there. So now I should be able to craft power gel and hop over to my Exocraft. Come into here. It's got to go into this one, unfortunately, but yeah, here you go. And now I've got to go and gather some. Oh, look at this! It's rotating. Depot. There's a depot over there, or some debris over there. Can I break it? Oh, this. Yeah, okay. It's a bit of a tank. And it's, yeah. That's the depot. Right, I'll bring you back when we get there. Just a little bit more speed maybe, but... Okay, we're back, and here's one of these depot things. Just going to pop down here a minute. I might as well save it. Sort of say, you know, as soon as I start blowing this up, we're going to get some attention. So let's well gather what we can before it all turns up. Shielding shard, Viking dagger, and some antimatter. Marvellous. All good usual stuff. So drones activated. Which I'll need you once. Good luck. That should be enough. Oh yeah, 77. Oh. There's a few more nanoclusters from him. Any other drones around, or are they... Was that it? Was that it? Oh, there's a box here. Cargo drop. Nothing in it. Well, that was reasonably easy, so I'm going to troll around picking up bits of useful stuff. That's so much quicker than trying to get them from the rocks in the atmosphere or in space. And where am I going now? Over there. No, I quite like this buggy. It's great fun to drive. You can't break it. Pity it doesn't go a little bit further. And if you do jump little manoeuvre like that, good for getting you out of little stuck holes if you happen to be stuck. Or for getting up over the top of the not going to jump that one. Let's go around this way. But yeah, oh, stuck there as well. Have to go round. Here we go. Oh, no, we'll get up there. Dig our way around here. Back up here. Here we go. Right, now we're underway again. Yeah, I know I missed some thanium there, but I'm hoping this will be a brilliant way of collecting stuff off planet. Whether I can build one of those. Oh, it's gonna hurt. So bring it back when we get home anyway. So back at base, and I'll just show you this marvellous bit of parking I've put. Yeah. Superb parking there. And there, right, we've got the Aluminium, Divine Element, Forged from the Centaurs themselves, I see. Excellent, that's what I want, an acceleration module. It's a little bit on the slow side. So it needs 20 more Aluminium and a load of Iridium, that's not a problem. So my consort spawn behind, my crimes are my own, but I must know what happened to them. Sent me an encrypted message. You'll use the Exocraft exclamation to reach it for my brethren and inevitably delete it. So we can pull a mining laser technology from the network. Grah, we will till cool to get on blast. Now. Requires me to reach a terminal quickly enough to receive an encrypted transmission. I believe we require Exocraft mining laser blueprint. I think that would be fine. Well, that I think might be it for this episode, so we've got plenty to do on the next episode. I wish they'd change that alert. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I am going to go and I remember how to save this. Is this there? There's a save there. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you all back in the next one.